Hello, my beautiful friend Karen. Happy March. I am so happy to see your
Ah,
face.
oh my gosh, Katie, it's always wonderful to see your luminous face. It just occurred to me what your background reminds me of. You are much younger than I am, so you might not remember. Do you like in your life, did you have the whole portrait studio phenomenon where people would sit against the wicker back chair with the carnation?
Oh,
This was
with
a
the
big thing.
carnation.
Yeah, it was always a
No.
carnation.
One
Yeah.
one carnation. A single carnation.
Just one, not a rose, not a
Oh,
peony,
was it
not a
always the same color?
daisy. I don't think so. I
Oh.
do. I feel like our listeners 50 and up will be like, oh, oh yeah. Wicker, it was always a wicker back chair, and you're holding a single, like,
And this is like at a photography studio that you're getting
yes,
this done.
this was back like in the Sears Portrait Studio days when you got like family photos taken and shit like this.
Oh, yes. Wow. Okay, friends. Well, if you're not on YouTube, I am sitting on my bed right now, and my bed is the headboard is made of, as Pottery Barn says, seagrass. It's wicker.
Ooh, it's
Also, I got it
wicker.
off of Facebook Marketplace. I just looked it up. But yes, it's apparently Pottery Barn. But it looks, I mean, I wish it was like the early 80s and I was holding a carnation. That would be so appropriate, Karen.
To be clear, your headboard is much cooler and more it's more luxe than what I'm describing, but I
I'm
just
looking this
sometimes
up.
my Gen Z brain, that's where it goes.
This is amazing. I do think that I was in the next stage, like a few years later, of like, yes, Sears Portrait Studio. I don't know if my family ever actually went to Sears Portrait Studio, but I did. And I don't know if I've talked about this on the pod, but I did get a very cheap version of Glamour Shots. And so, Glamour Shots, do you remember Glamour Shots?
Oh, yeah.
So glamour shots were very pricey, but there was a photographer that was in my town in Michigan that somehow was doing glamour shots in the refrigeration area of the Meyer grocery store.
What?
I'm not even kidding, actually. My mom is nodding right now because I remember going into the back of Meyer's grocery store. This is a like Midwest grocery store
Oh,
friends.
yeah.
And I mean, it looks like an airplane hangar and it's pretty cold because you're not in the refrigerator, but you're adjacent. And there was like a little setup for I think maybe Myron just needed some money. I don't know. It was a setup for like some glamour shots. So anyway, me and my sister, who was very young at the time, like literally two, and my mom, we all got glamour shots in the early 90s. Oh yeah, Karen, I'll send you some pictures.
Wait, will you please? Because
I
I
cannot
need this in
actually.
my life. I need this
Oh
in my
my
life.
God. Okay, this might have to be an Instagram feature, friends. I will look. These photos, they're pretty legendary. They're pretty, there's a lot of boas.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
A lot of soft lighting. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe some
hmm
feathering here, like.
Lots of feathering. So much feathering. I look like I'm conservatively 42 and I'm 12. Seriously. Like
Which Golden Girl are you? Like,
oh my
it's
God, 100%. I keep thinking like it's like very as the world turns. Like it's like
oh my God. Oh,
oh, yeah. Tangents are our specialty,
I
Karen.
mean, we're, I mean, when you're good at something, listen.
Yeah, you're right. Double down. Let's just double down.
Also, I wonder at what age, when did the technology kill Sears Portrait Studio?
Excellent question. I think it's later than we think. Like I like I think I mean, I'm guessing okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess and I'm gonna say 2005.
Oh shit. Okay.
Do you think?
No, I mean, that's a great guess because
Is
I'm
it? I
thinking
don't
like
know.
when was the last time I bought a disposable camera? Like when did camera phones or when did the cameras on phones become amazing?
Well, that's the thing. It's like I was actually thinking about this today in terms of like when did like smartphones become so amazing? And it's like the last time I took a major trip without a smartphone was 2000 or what it was 2015. So it's not that long ago. So it's
Um,
like I bet you that camera phones back then were probably okay, but like not amazing. But like the thing is that like disposable cameras, Karen, are you seeing these everywhere? Like this
oh,
is like
yes.
Gen Z heaven. They have like fucking burner phones and they use disposable Polaroid. Like it's like I don't know.
Back
So
then.
I'm not really sure. I'm not the right person to ask, unfortunately. When do you think the Sears catalog
Oh,
portrait
man.
studio just went
Uh,
belly up?
well, I don't know because I'm also realizing that there is this trend on social media of people going to these places and creating these like awkward,
Oh,
like I have
yes.
a friend whose boyfriend got her awkward couples photos and they're so delicious. They're in like matching overalls and he's carrying her legs like a wheelbarrow. I mean, they're so
My gosh.
awkward and
That's
amazing. Oh
that's
my gosh. They
amazing.
really
I
leaned
love it.
into it.
I love that. Like it's like they leaned into they like led with awkwardness.
Yes,
Like
on purpose. I mean, because
on
she's just like
purpose.
such a ham and she's like, oh my God, no, he knew that this is what I needed in my life with the cheesy backgrounds and like on bales of hay. I mean,
Oh, lots of like fists under chins, just like oh my gosh,
looking off
Karen.
into the distance.
I actually think we could have an entire podcast and not like an episode, an actual podcast just about Sears Portrait Studio photos. I really do. I think
I mean,
there's a need.
what was the other one? Was it Olan Mills that did our
That is such a
way?
deep cut. How do you remember that?
Oh
That
my
did our
God.
school photos?
Yeah, I just had a glimpse of myself in memory care someday, Katie, and I will not remember who you are, but I'll be talking about Olan Mills. Like I just
This
feel like, where did I pull that out of?
no, that's amazing. That is incredibly impressive. I can see the Olan Mills like sort of cursive, like,
Like
but
it's
it goes on an
cold
angle, like the name Olan Mills.
in the
Everything is a
corner.
little bit gray in the background. It's always gray. What's up with the gray? I don't
I
know.
don't know, right?
Unless it was like early 90s and then there were like some neon lights behind you that were multicolored. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Wow. All right, friends. I hope you know, like our listener, I was going to say readers, our listeners know exactly what we're talking about because if you don't, you're not listening, so that's fine. Like,
Yes, exactly. I mean, oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I will say I feel like we also had photos taken at church that are also
oh,
very, yeah, family photos taken at church that are just yeah.
yeah. Was there a backdrop at church, or
Oh
was it,
yeah.
or was it at the altar
It
with
was
flowers?
it was oh my gosh. This gets so much better. My memory is of a backdrop, much like your Meyer refrigerator section situation. This was like a photographer who like took advantage of the fact that there are like all these families in a church. I mean, what a great
Perfect,
business
perfect.
idea, right? Like
Cash cow. Like this, so
St.
smart.
Andrew United Methodist Church in Homewood, Illinois. Like, come on.
Yes, yes. Just going in one day. Just, I mean, they're just cleaning house.
It's not gonna amount.
Like it just like you're in line and you're like, I'm in such an uncomfortable outfit. Like I have to go next.
Oh my gosh. And they give everyone the same black. I'm just picturing that terrible little black plastic comb. I mean, I didn't have
Oh, the
locks at the time, thank God, but it's just
combs.
like
That's so,
what are we
oh my
doing with this?
gosh, Karen, the combs. Everyone always got a fucking comb. It's like, what am I gonna do with this? Like, do I have like I don't know. Should I be offended? I don't think I was because I was like 7, but I was like, should I be brushing my hair more? Like, I don't.
It's shellacked into place. Leave me alone.
Oh my God. Seriously, leave me alone. Oh, and then what would the photographers say? I don't remember, but it was, they wanted you to smile and look natural and look not stilted. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna have to
So
look up some. Not look like someone forced you to be there.
I mean, that is something that the younger generation did benefit from. I mean, by the time a child born now is 2 years old, there are 2,000 photos of that children out in the world. Like, you
That's a
pull,
very
I
good
mean,
point.
I just remember my like stepbrother's kid. You hold up a camera to that kid and he immediately got into like he immediately started you know what I mean? He had like all exactly.
He knows his angles.
Yes, exactly. And I
He's
was like,
two.
he's two.
Yes.
So yeah, I
Left
feel
side
like
only,
he
please.
yes,
Yes.
exactly. Ooh, I'm backlit. Can we
Exactly. Like, can we adjust? You're too far down. Like,
use portrait? What are you doing?
what are you doing? Oh my God, that's so real though. That's seriously, I mean, it's so true. My parents did take a good amount of photos of me when I was like baby, but like I
Mhm.
think I really only have seen, I mean, a good amount is like 20, you know? Like I like that's that's all I got. Like that's good. Ugh, it's hilarious. Okay, well, photography. So today is March 2nd.
Oh,
And Karen, I think you have one of the best ideas ever for our pod today. I really do actually, for real. I love all of your ideas. I love this idea though.
it's very kind. You, as usual, are my muse, as is Dr. Israel. So I gotta say, Tanya, you were talking to us last week. Was that just last week? I don't know. What is time?
Seriously.
About all of the things she's doing in March. Like this, like lot, like starting in, on the Edmund Pettus Bridge, and she's like doing all these things in March. And I think I even wrote down like March is the only month that's a verb. I mean, May is a, Esther, whatever. But there is like a forward, this idea of forward momentum that March is this like, okay, we're moving. So that's what I
I
got.
I love it, Karen. I actually think that's like deeply profound because seriously, just today, I was walking to my car and I was like, okay, you know what? January and February can suck it. But like March, I'm excited about it. Like I really am. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I already decided what my Instagram thing is gonna my Instagram story is gonna be a week and a half from now because I'm getting my
Oh,
hair highlighted. Thank God. Because
wow.
everyone is like, what's happening to your hair? And I'm like, oh, this is just my natural color. It's not brown, but it's not entirely blonde. Anyway, the point is that I am going to get my hair highlighted like it always used to be. And that is only 2 days before daylight savings.
Mm.
So I am probably going to post something like swinging into spring with I haven't figured it out. I don't have my whole wrap down on the
We're workshopping it in real time.
workshopping it right now. Totally workshopping it. Thank you, Karen. But like, I really do think March has movement in it. It does. It's like there's more sunlight out there. There are like buds of something blooming somewhere, not in Bend, fuck it, but like somewhere in the world, there are flowers blooming. And I just feel like, yeah, it feels like winter is kind of
Mm.
it's behind us. It's in the rear view a little bit more. And I love the idea that March is a verb. So thank you for bringing it up.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for being excited about it. I initially was like, oh, I love that. And then I remembered about May and I started to second guess myself, but I completely agree that I do think at least Chicagoans spend a lot of winter marching toward March
100%.
because even if it's not warm every day, it's not going to be zero.
Totally. Totally. Like it's like you can look forward to at least a few nice days. Like there's
Yes.
maybe going to be a day in the 50s. Oh my gosh. Might as well be Miami. But like and everyone is in shorts. And there are people who are like slathered with sunscreen or just really, let's be honest, baby oil. And like, I mean, I love Chicagoans and I just remember being one and I didn't slather with baby oil, but I was wearing shorts on like March 10th.
1,000,000%. Oh no, it's supposed to be 61 degrees here on Friday.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's
Not
amazing.
Friday as in when this episode, I mean Friday from when we're so like the last Friday of February is supposed to be like 61 degrees.
That's fantastic. That's so exciting. It's just, I think it's also just like March is when I wake up and I'm like, damn, winter really wasn't that great. Like, and then now, because I feel so much better, it's like something lifts. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a winter hater, but I just am a winter hater. So I just have to embrace who I am.
Exactly. This is a safe space
Yeah,
for
thank
us
you. Thank you, Karen.
to hate on winter.
I want to be someone who doesn't hate it every year, but yeah, yeah.
Gosh, winter. I mean, yeah, I have a friend in New York who was supposed to go to an event on Monday night,
Oh my gosh.
and they have like 16 inches of snow. I was like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't want to.
No, no, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, I just love the idea also that like it's almost like marching is like the
Mm.
beginning of something.
Oh,
It's
I like
like
that.
it's the beginning, like a marching band is usually among the first things in a parade. And like you're marching toward the rest of your fabulous fucking year. And it's like you're marching towards spring and you're like, it's very joyful. I'm doing a lot of like
Ah,
confetti throwing right now.
it was giving. Have you ever seen Birdcage?
Of course, that's such a great movie.
It was giving the Bossy. It's Bossy
Yes,
hands.
yes, jazz hands, jazz hands. I just woke up my dogs. But yes, they're like, are we doing jazz hands? What?
Oh
Oh gosh, that's hilarious. But no, I think this is amazing. And Karen, it's very positive, so I really appreciate it.
my gosh. And it also got me thinking about this idea of momentum. It's something I think and talk about a lot. Because to me, momentum is the opposite of being stuck, and who the fuck wants to be stuck? And
Totally.
yes, that March is also an opportunity to build some momentum. And it's okay if you slow down again
Of
in
course.
April or May. But yes, like this idea of like your car unthaws from being frozen from the winter, and you can just get moving.
I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much for this topic, Karen. And we hope all of you resonate with March as a verb, and we'll see you next week.